Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the M4A3E2 Sherman Jumbo. Yes, you've seen it before, you'll see it again. And this one is an American Tier 6 medium tank located on the south spawn of Province under the command of Kento. Yes, he's at it again. It's basically an up-armoured version of the standard Sherman. 38 extra millimeters of ammunition, armour, and a different turret. He's armed with a 105mm gun. He's got output damage of 410 hit points of 53mm of penetration. And he's headed over to the other side of the map. .5 seconds is the reload time. He's still not carrying any heat ammo. And this time round we've got an M4A3E up there spotting, so we might receive some rounds from the enemy. Okay, he's moving up. I always think it's a good idea not to knock these hurdles down, because they're very good clues if you're in an Arty as to where the enemy is. The moment they knock it down, you see it fall to pieces and you know there's an enemy tank there. Okay, was seen by the enemy, and I think it was that Noobs who's just been ammo racked by our AMX CLC Biz. Now there is an enemy tank nearby, a T14, which is a premium heavy. Got an A20 spotting for us from up the high, and there's the M4A3E. Oh, good round. 128 hit points to start with. T14's over there. Now, ideally on these approaches, what you do is you move to those houses first, the ones on the right, and then you can swap over to the left and clear the enemy out one by one, using the gaps. Oh, here's the T14 now. It's an up-armoured version, a heavy tank created by the Americans. It's got skirts over the tracks, which makes it difficult to track. It's also got quite a fast-firing gun. And he puts another round into it, gets 111. Of course, HE tends to damage anything, and there's an M4A3E1 Stuart, and he's got him. 103 hit points, and another one turns up, and he pulls back into cover before we can shoot. But he must realise now that he is very vulnerable to an HE round, because it'll go straight through that Stuart's armour and it'll wipe him out. 410 alpha, remember. There's the M4A3E. You can fire into him. Oh, he's killed. So we get the spotting damage from that. There's a KV2. Oh, dangerous opponent. And he fires around him, but it actually goes underneath the vehicle. I don't think it actually damaged it at all. Going for a shot again. This time it does hit. 181, but he's got to watch out because I'm sure he's going to fire back. I think the KV2... Yeah, he's distracted, and we got the kill. 79 hit points. He was distracted at the last moment from fire coming across the valley. And that's what helped us kill him. Okay, we're moving up now. Now that's Stuart. Well, we don't know where he is, but we're going to go straight after the T14, and yep, got him. But he tracked us.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
Okay, loaded, ready to go. Ow, that hurts. You can see the stun took the reload time up to 10.54 seconds from 7.5, so added 2.5 seconds until the stun went. Okay, using the buildings to move up. Okay, the Stuart's pulled away. He's pulled back. He knew he was in danger. There's a Churchill on the other side. That's why it's a good idea to go up by the other side, because you get shots on the enemy as you move. Okay, another building in front so we can cut across. Looks like the Stuart's gone up the other side now as well. On this side there's some rocks that you can use for cover. Okay, he's moving up from cover to cover. There's still an enemy up here though. I believe it's an M7. And that's an American light tank. Oh, yeah, he's over to the left. He's to the left. There he is. And we found the M37. And he's probably facing us. No, he isn't. And he's dead. Nice kill. 180 hit points. The shell went straight through the armor. There's the next one. We can get a Pascucci's. And we failed to kill him with one shot. You have to go for it in. Oh, miss out. The T150 took out the SU8. So all we get is a spotting of that one. Now we're going to need some more damage if we're going to get the High Calibre. The M7 was killed, but there's the M5A1 Stuart and the Churchill 3 on the other side of the map. Now if we can get shots into them, we can probably get the High Calibre. Fires around in and oh yes! He gets the Churchill. 254, there's the High Calibre. The Stuart is almost running into the enemy on the other side. And yet he's hemorrhaging health, but he did take out the Stuart, the Matilda. He's the last one alive, that Stuart. Fires around in. Oh, and he kills him too! 11 hit points, but it is enough for a Top Gun. And that's game. So let's have a look at the end of battle stats. It's a first class tanker for Kento in the M4A3E2 Sherman Jumbo. He also got a battle buddy because this was 50 battles without any damage to his allies at all. He got a duelist badge for taking down 2 tanks that did damage to him during the battle. A fire for effect for doing more damage than the hit points to his own vehicle. A bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 9. He got a High Calibre for dealing the most damage in the battle. He got a Top Gun for getting 6 kills. He got 6 exactly, and he got a patrol duty because he was helping his team to kill the enemy, and he spotted at least enemy vehicles, 6 enemy vehicles when they were killed. So let's have a look at the win 8. It was 4-3-7-1, so a particularly good battle, better than the last one on Province that he showed us. Let's have a look at the team score. Highest damage, 1,373 hit points of damage. Next highest score was the Churchill 3. He killed right at the end of the game, 1,158. Then you have to look to the OI Experimental on his team with 734. When it came to kills, it was Kento again with 6. Next highest score was the Churchill 3, who managed to get 3 kills. And then we got the OI Experimental and the M3 Lee with 2 kills apiece. And when it came to base XP, again it's Kento, top of the table on all 3, 1,135 base experience points. Then we've got the Churchill 3 on the enemy team with 545, and then the Matilda with 489. He fired 13 rounds. He got 11 direct hits, 11 penetrations, damage of 1,373 hit points, of which 628 were at more than 300 meters. And that, of course, was the Churchill 3 and, of course, the Stuart. He received 5 hits from the enemy. 2 of them were penetration, 3 non-penetrations, and he blocked damage of 290 hit points. Most of that came from the T14. He spotted 4 enemy vehicles, damaged 8 of the enemy, killed 6 of them, and did damage assistance of 1,320 hit points. On a premium account, he earned 35,955 credits. He got 30,393 for mission completion, so a particularly valuable game. 66,348 for a tier 6 battle. And after repair and ammunition resupply, he took away 62,009 credits overall. He received 28 bonds during that battle. That's a huge man. He must have completed a mission. He also picked up 1,702 XP, times 2 for the first victory, 766 for mission completion, taking away 4,171 experience points altogether. So a very nice battle there. First class, still needs to get that ace tanker, but he'll get it soon, especially when you're getting a High Calibre, a Top Gun and a patrol duty. So congratulations, Kento. If you enjoyed that replay, please give us a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.